Homeowners of the Union Acres housing scheme in St. James want the National Housing Trust, the contractor, Kankara, and their unions to cover the costs associated with significant damage to their homes following Hurricane Melissa. Jamaica Maitland explains.
It looks great on the outside, but if you should visit every home internally, all the rooms have collapsed. All the rooms, from the dining, living room, kitchen, to the bedrooms, to the veranda.
A frustrated resident of Union Acres housing scheme in St. James, the man who bought his home less than a year ago is among scores of purchasers left dumbfounded following Hurricane Melissa.
It all happened like just whoosh, everything just come down.
The roofs on the ground outside, and inside, ceilings on the floor. The Union Acres housing development was funded by the National Housing Trust in a joint venture with Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions and the Jamaica Civil Service Association. The units cost between $16.5 and $16.9 million. 144 two-bedroom homes were built by developer Kankara.
I understand that it's a hurricane, a Category 5 hurricane, but withstanding that, why is it that most of the roofs, especially for a newly built housing scheme, is collapsing? There's other neighboring communities that were not severely impacted. This is a brand new home.
Following the hurricane, Kankara provided residents with tarpaulins, but homeowners say it's a far cry from what is needed. Communications manager Dwayne Burbick said in addition to a 6-month moratorium, homeowners are encouraged to apply for peril insurance. But peril insurance only covers structural damage and not what was destroyed inside the home.
Just starting out, getting a new home, spending your last dollar to get the homes furnished, and then to hear, you know, we're not responsible for the damages within your structure. Within the house, sorry, we're just responsible for the structure. That's not acceptable.
When you have a situation where the roof, the material that you use, cause the effect of what's happening, I believe you need to replace everything that was damaged in the house. I'm not just starting life. I'm established. My house was entirely furnished, and everything is gone. Everything is damaged.
Mr. Burby could not say what, if anything, can be done to assist claims like these. The NHT says as at Friday, November 28, 1,459 people indicated that they will submit a peril insurance claim. To date, it's only received 168 claims. Peril insurance claims take up to 4 weeks before applicants receive a response. For Union Acres residents, they worry that with the widespread destruction, there will be delays. Additionally, there is no prioritization for homeowners whose homes are completely uninhabitable. The NHT says the assessments will take this into consideration. Still, residents say they're in limbo.
What do we do for now? Because even if you have purses comes in, you know, but what they comes in and speak to us about, it is not enough for us to take comfort in. And I'm telling you that from this storm happened, nobody is basically their self again. They are traumatized mentally, physically, and emotionally.
The newsroom has obtained a copy of a letter from the Citizens Association sent to the NHT for a meeting to be held to discuss the way forward. In response to our queries about the damage at the Union Acres housing scheme, developer Kankara declined to comment, citing that the project was already handed over to the NHT. As for the homeowners,
we have to come together in the community so they can stand for this, because we don't have any cash like that.
Jamaica Maitland, TVJ News.